Hi friends, it's Claire from Scrappynerduk UK and welcome to another little project in my childhood memories album. So for this I am using my Freckled Fawn July kit, and I am focusing this month on scrapbooking without photos. So having a look through the photos I've got left for my childhood memories album, I did realise that for all of the stories that I want to tell, I'm not going to have photographs to go with each of those. So what I did is I searched Google for images that would help me tell my stories. So this one here, I wanted to tell the story about going out and riding my bike, but also I wanted to tell the story about the little spokes, the wheel spokes that you used to get in cereal packs, and how as kids we used to fight over who was going to have them. So I found this image on Google and I just sized it to print, as it's just over a 6x8 size, this. So I printed it the same size as the cards that come in the kit. So these are some of the papers as well that come in the July kit. So I'm already using that green and blue diagonal piece on the right hand side. And then I wanted to use a tag to put my journaling on. But it was getting lost being on white, so I'm going to use some of the papers from the kit to trim out a couple of extra tags to have as layering pieces behind the white tag. And it can't be a tag unless there's a hole in it, so I'm just popping a hole in with my crocodile. And does anyone else get this with the crocodile? It has to go in a certain way, and every single time I put it in, I get it the wrong way round. And it takes me a second to realise why it won't go in, because there's a certain way it has to go in the box. Anyway, so I'm going to have the tags layered and sort of spread out, covering most of that white area. And then I'm just going to add my journaling on using my We Are Memory Keepers typewriter. And I should have put that under the bar whilst I was typing, but I realise in a second that's why the tag's moving around so much. So it is going to be a really short amount of journaling on this, and I do end up cutting the tag down. What happened was the tag got stuck in the typewriter and I ended up messing up the last couple of lines, so I ended up trimming that tag down so it's slightly shorter than the other two, but I'm fine with that. It's got my story told, and I've sort of had the tags so that they're nestled in to the line of the title. So you'll see there they sort of go in to the spaces of where the words come in, and that's a little tip with the words as well, the title as well. Now I do my titles quite higgledy-piggledy, and the reason for that is it's so much easier to not mess around with trying to make sure your title is straight, and also aesthetically I think it's very pleasing to have a little bit of interest as well. And apologies, that fly wanted to invade my video. So I think I'm going to keep the left side of this really simple and just pop this little chipboard piece on from the kit. As I said, this is the Freckled Fawn July kit. So again, I do, as always, leave a link in the description box down below if you are interested in going over and taking a look at any of the kits. The kit comes with the papers, the washi, the chipboard, the labels, the alphas and the enamel dots and the wood veneers. So you get 7 different things in each kit, which I think is fab. Obviously, as I'm on the design team, I get mine sent for me, but I absolutely love them. And I always say I wouldn't work with a company where I don't appreciate or believe in the products. So I love these products. Anyway, next up, just deciding, I also printed up that Cocoa Pops from the Tinternet as well. So I've added that on as well. And that helps with moving that yellow from the spokes over from the left to the right as well. So just a few enamel dots in the centre of these alphas. And then I think I am pretty much done. I do add some gold thread into the white tag. That's the only one that's really, you can really see or is really accessible, because I've stuck everything else down. And I think this is pretty much the end of my layout. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, then I would love you to subscribe. And if you have any messages to leave me, please feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. And I'll be back again really soon for some more scrappy inspiration. See you soon. Bye.